Kia ora e te whānau, ka anui te mihi kia koutou katoa. I'm getting started today on a goal that I've set for myself a long time ago, and it's high time that I got around to doing it. I am going to learn the Treaty of Waitangi off by heart. Now, that doesn't, I said it a bit dramatically. It's not a long document. The average song has more words than the Treaty of Waitangi, so it's not a Herculean effort to do it. But it's something I've been saying that I should do and haven't got around to, and I've decided got to get started. For varying reasons, it's our founding document of sorts. New Zealanders generally will have an opinion about it, whether you're pro or anti, or you identify strongly with it and support it, or whether you think it's not relevant, whatever. But most Kiwis, it features in our lives to some level. Of course, we have a national day, we have a national holiday every February the 6th to celebrate it. And yeah, so for all of our opinions, debates, arguments, etc., I'm curious as to how many of us know it. So yeah, I'm going to set about it. And the first article I've been just working on the last half an hour really. It's quite short. So, ko ngā rangatira o te wakaminenga, me ngā rangatira katoa kihai uru ki taua wakaminenga, ka tuku rawa atu ki te Kuini o Ingarani ake tonu atu te Kawanatanga katoa o ratou Wenua. So what that means in English is basically the chiefs who have assembled and the chiefs who have not come to the assembly or assembled unreservedly give the rights to the Queen of England, the Kawanatanga, which is like the governorship of all of their lands. So in layman's terms, that's the chiefs give over the right to the Queen to govern. And that's the first article. So I'm going to get on to the second one in the next few days. And that's a bit longer, probably over twice as long, but not huge. And the third article is maybe a little bit longer than the first one. So yeah, I really do believe it's very doable. And curious whether you want to join me on this little challenge. There's all these challenges float around every day these days. Here's the challenge. Learn the Treaty of Waitangi, either in English or in Maori, or really challenge yourself and learn both, which I intend to do over time. Or if you just think that that's a stupid idea and why would I bother doing that, anyway, it's up to you, man. Whatever. It's just an idea if you want to challenge. As a language hobbyist, enthusiast person, I'm not only keen to learn the treaty as a New Zealander with all of that identity/political history stuff, but also to learn the language within it, because it's obviously a very old document. It's arguable, of course, because, let's be honest, the Pākehā wrote the Treaty of Waitangi, not the Maori. We're not traditionally a literate culture. So it wasn't the chiefs of the Rangatira of that time sitting down writing treaties. But, of course, the scribes who wrote the treaty naturally would have had to have had close contact with Maori people of the time just to learn to speak Maori first so that they could, even write it down at all. So I do believe that, although we can't be sure exactly how legit and perfect the language is in it, it's an interesting insight into, early written Maori. I mean, the Bible was predated this, the translation into Maori of the Bible, but it's a pretty significant document. I think most Kiwis would agree. So anyway, that's my kōrero. Drop a comment about it maybe, or share your ideas. Kia ora.